Hey guys, Hunter with Injected Motorsports underneath the 98 Chevy LS swap. Continuing to do. We'll do this next video, just showing you underneath, mainly the trans pan and cooler lines and the dust cover and stuff like that. Hope this helps some of you guys that are trying to build something similar. All right, so we've got a 4L80E transmission. I already show you all the pan that we cleaned out. As you see back there too, new fuel filter in. Pretty easy change. That one has a little clip, two 10 millimeter bolts. Holding that in, snaps out. Make sure it goes the right direction. Easy peasy. Anyway, 17 bolt pan. This one had already been cut. I don't know why. Somebody cut that one into it. It's not into the gasket or nothing. Weird, I don't know. Anyways, 10 millimeter bolt here that holds it up. One on the top side here if you want to take it out. We'll go to the trans cooler lines and move this down a little bit. We're using AN style fittings with the braided fuel line. Trans cooler lines. I'll go up here, try to get them out of the way of the header, which will be right here. I'm gonna fill that up right there, that little hole, but it keeps it away from everything. And then they're out the front. I'll show you here. So that back one will go to your trans cooler. And I'll show you that here in a minute. It'll go to your trans cooler. And that one will go to the top of the radiator, this one here. This does have the long fittings, and I'll show you a picture of those. The kit, we use a BRP kit. Just already comes with everything you need. Hook it up to the radiator. Some of the fittings may not work for your radiator, depending on what you're using. I think mine would work, but I'll have to double check. If not, there's several other styles you can do. Anyways, you dropped the pan, cleaned it, new fluid, pretty nasty. But that's pretty much it. Here's the one note I'll make on this. Since this is an LS 5.3 style onto an older 4L80E, the dust cover, which is our factory one here, that does not fit. It only fits the 5.7 350 style. So we ordered a GM, like a 2005 or 6, something like that, just a 1500 that had the 4L80E style. And that should bolt right up in there. And I'll show y'all here. All right, guys, we got the cover coated in Chevy orange, powdered by us here at house at Injected Custom Coatings. Got new bolts for it. They're all the same. You won't use the top factory hole anymore. You'll have two on each side. Part number on that is 157-65623 is the GM part number on that. And I'll show you running the lines. Torque them down, tighten them. That's your dust cover and your pan. To get to those back couple bolts there, if you can't get to them with a short shallow socket with those what do they call them, I can't remember what they're called, just really shallow sockets, and you take those two loose and jack up the rear of the transmission to get it up out of the way just enough. Doesn't take but about an inch or so, and it'll come right out. We put our steering linkage back on, park neutral switches, tied into the VSS splitter from Holly. I'll get under here and zip tie all this up out of the way. Make sure you clear your headers that are going to come down, your exhaust. That's, like I said, that's pretty much it on that side. Come to the front here. You got your two lines. One will come up top here to your trans cooler. The other one will go into the top of the radiator. AN fittings. And you'll kind of complete the circuit, and I'll show you here in a second. All right, here's the trans cooler. That'll be at the top there with the bolts. We threaded in the AN fittings. Started doing one here. Like I said, we just kind of cut them a little longer than we need, and we can shorten them up. This side, which will be the passenger side if you're looking at it on the vehicle, that will go to your lower radiator fitting. And then this one here is that long hose that goes back from the front side of the transmission, which is, I guess you'd call the front connection of the transmission. And that completes your circuit. Because then your other transmission line will go to the top of the radiator, and it completes it. So like I said, that'll mount up. We'll get all that mounted in there when we drop the truck down. As you can see here, we'll mount it right there. Then we'll do some other stuff. We still gotta put our custom, actually it's not custom, it's factory style 06 radiator, so our reservoir split line there that goes to the heater core and back to the reservoir tank, and then back to your overflow in the radiator. Anyways, that'll be another video. But that's pretty much it. Drain it. Can't remember how many quarts it'll take. Quite a few. I think it's 9 to 12. I can't remember off the top of my head. Anyways, that's that. If you have any questions, let us know. Like I said, this is the 5.3 LS. It's going in this 98 GMC Chevy K2500. Thank you guys.